right, it's time to take another first look at a clip from Halo Legends coming to Halo Waypoint this November. Frank, can you set this one up for us?
Yeah, we're going to see the ODSTs live up to their acronym, which is Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. We're going to see them drop in from orbit, from a meteor storm, and we're going to get to see some of their first interactions with the Spartan that they're babysitting.
Any Easter eggs we should be looking for?
Oh, there's plenty of stuff in there, you'll see.
All right, check it out. Lots of drop pods in that one, and I'm about to drop another tough question from the fans in another Stump the Expert segment. Let's get right into it. Danny from San Pedro asks, what are the 2 known names of Covenant fleets that have reached the Sol system? You might have something here, Joe.
Furious Redemption? Yeah.
What could it be?
Well, I think it's something Redemption. Furious Redemption?
Furious Redemption.
Furious Redemption. We're going Furious Redemption.
Is one of them, correct. What about the other one? You got
the second one was called Suck It, Humans. Wasn't that the second one?
Yes!
Yes, I knew it! That's the translation.
No, it's Fleet of Retribution.
Fleet of Retribution. That's basically Suck It, Humans, right?
All right, so half right on that one. All right. So
well, Jeff, I got one for you. Let's try to stump Jeff.
All right. Wow.
So, Jeff, 2 years after Halo 3's release, how many unique users are playing Halo 3 competitive multiplayer every night?
I would say 600,000.
It's close. So we're getting about 1 million uniques every night still in Halo 3 2 years after release.
Wow, very impressive.
Next, Spike concludes its triple threat of exclusives and answers the age-old question.
Which ODST can drink you under the table?
Okay, we get more intel than that.
Son of a gun! I know what's in reach.
Spike's special ops mission into Halo 3 ODST continues next.
Now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
My favorite member of the ODST squad is Dutch.
Amen.
I really like Buck because he's an everyday hero.
Live or dead, we're pulling them out. You hear me? Make some noise.
You guys are watching GTTV Presents Halo 3 ODST Countdown to Launch. Before our final world premiere of Halo Legends, we have the last bit of insight from our Halo historians, Frank O'Connor, Brian Gerard, and Joe Staten. Is there a quote-unquote twist in ODST?
Well, there wouldn't be a good story if there weren't at least one.
Well, there is no doubt the ODSTs are hardcore, so here's a great debate I think may start tearing up the Halo chat rooms. Which ODST can win in a battle of the wits?
Well, Romeo's got a big mouth.
Romeo can talk a good game.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship?
You know, honestly, the Mickey is very smart. If you read his character bio, they say he came from a sort of troubled background, but he tested high, he trained to be a pilot.
I'm gonna say, on a technicality, maybe not a pure ODST, but a character in the game, I'm gonna give the edge to Veronica Dare.
Why is that?
Calling the shots.
She's got something on the guys?
Just through my experience, I just have known a lot of women seem to come out on top in those battle of wits.
I'll pass on that dance, but you can show me where to sit.
All right, which ODST can win fist to fist? Bare knuckles.
You don't want to get hit in the face by Dutch. It's like a tree.
I'm going to say Dutch.
All right, so Dutch, clear winner in that case. Last question, which ODST can drink you under the table?
Well, I think if we sat Romeo and Buck down at a table, Romeo would probably try, but I like to think Nathan Fillion could pretty much outdrink anybody.
Yeah, he'd sort of Raiders of the Lost Ark the whole thing and pretend to be drunker than he was, right?
Yes, yeah. I agree.
All right, we'll continue this offline because I have one final fix for the fanatics. Any setup for the final piece of the Halo Legends anime from the Babysitter?
So in this final piece, we're going to get to see the ODSTs and the Spartan in action, and we're going to get to see how they take on a squad of Covenant.
Here it is, another world premiere of the Babysitter from Halo Legends. Guys, before we close this up, let me ask you a question. Can you give us a little bit of tease of what you're working on next, which is Halo Reach, coming in fall of 2010?
That's right. Next big Halo game. It's a prequel to the Halo trilogy. And for fans of ODST, it's just important to note that we're going to have a multiplayer beta on Xbox Live next year. And the only way you can be a part of that is right through your ODST game disc.
Do we know if Master Chief's in it?
I can't say anything about Reach. I've been fully briefed.
I know what's in Reach, and I'm not permitted to talk about it.
Excellent. All right, well, we've prepped for a new regime in Halo 3 ODST, available September 22nd, and awaiting the preview of Halo Legends on Waypoint in November. Thanks a lot, guys. Good night, and we'll see you online, Halo 3 ODST.